Reincarnation and quantum soul theory. Does consciousness persist? Imagine this. You awaken from a dream, but not just any dream, a memory, faint and flickering, of another life, another body, another time. You stand in the mirror, and for a moment, you're not entirely sure who is looking back at you. This is the mystery of reincarnation, the ancient belief that after death, consciousness does not end, it simply changes form, moves on, is reborn. But what if this is more than myth? What if there's a deeper mechanism behind it, buried not in folklore, but in quantum physics? The quantum soul. Enter the quantum soul theory, a radical idea that consciousness is not just a byproduct of brain activity, but a fundamental field, like gravity or electromagnetism. Some scientists and theorists propose that our thoughts, our awareness, our self could be encoded in quantum information that doesn't die when we do. Think about it. In quantum physics, particles exist in a state of superposition, not here or there, but everywhere at once, until observed. Entanglement links particles across space instantly, and information can never be destroyed. Could the soul then be a kind of quantum pattern, a frequency that survives death? Dr. Stuart Hameroff and physicist Roger Penrose developed a controversial theory called OR, which suggests consciousness arises from quantum processes inside the brain's microtubules. If true, this implies that consciousness may be non-local. It may not be trapped in the body, and if it's not confined, it could return. The cycle continues. Across cultures from Hinduism to Buddhism, from ancient Egypt to indigenous beliefs, reincarnation is a recurring theme, a cosmic cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. What if each life you live is a ripple of a soul exploring reality from a different angle? What if your dreams, déjà vu, or deep unexplainable connections to places or people are echoes of a previous self? Some believe that between lives, consciousness returns to a quantum field, a universal sea of awareness, before being collapsed into a new form, a new vessel, a new story, the memory problem. But if reincarnation is real, why don't we remember? Perhaps memory is stored in the brain, but consciousness, the observer, is much bigger. Like changing the radio, the signal is still broadcasting, but the receiver is different each time. Maybe the memories are still there, locked deep in the quantum fabric, and only certain states, like deep meditation, near-death experiences, or dreams, tune us back into the signal. The big picture. What if you are not a body with a soul, but a soul having countless bodily experiences, scattered across time, dimensions, and probability? Reincarnation through the lens of quantum theory doesn't just suggest you come back. It implies you are part of something far larger, eternal, and deeply interconnected. A cosmic consciousness, temporarily wearing a mask.